Hello and welcome to White Glove Reviews. In this video, what I wanted to talk about is my plan for getting ready for the league end. And as you can see, it's about 2 days from the end of this season. And right now, I'm sitting at about 1900 rating. Now, this account is the account I used for testing to see about getting into silver on the last day of league about 2 weeks ago. And the initial setup for this account was I bought $20 worth of credits and I bought the spell book. And currently, and I haven't added anything to it. And what I've been doing is I've been playing every couple of days on this account. And well, I'll go into detail about what I've been doing. So progress so far, just on what all is going on. I got pretty lucky in two of my chests. I opened up Wavesmiths, and these are worth about, I don't know, $15 each. I'm not 15. I'm sorry, $7 each. About 14 or 15 together. And then the rest of these, I picked up a couple of these Peaceful Giants. Just cause what the heck, they were cheap, and I believe I bought a Sandworm. So I bought these are the cards I currently have in the account, and I'm sitting at 517 DEC. Now, what I've been doing every couple of days to sort of maximize what's going on is what I do is I kind of like let my quest build up. I'll either do one part of a quest, I'll either do like the start of a quest or do a whole quest and then just let it sit. And then what I'll do is I'll go over to Peak Monsters and I'll rent enough to rent me a decent deck or a decent team, and also enough to get into Silver 3, which it requires 15,000 collection power. And usually I can do this for pretty, like maybe 100, 150 DEC. And the reason for the not ideal rate is I'm renting good playable cards. So it adjusts kind of what you expect to pay. But for 150 DEC, what happens is I go from being in the abysmal bronze league where the payouts aren't too amazing to, let me show you. So here we go. This is a breakdown of the leagues, and I'll leave a link in the description to all these pages so you can check them out. So what it is bronze 1. Well, actually, I think I qualify probably for bronze 2. So bronze 2, your daily quests are 1 chest and season end is 7. Now for silver 3, your daily quest is 2 and the season chest is 12. There is one thing you got to consider though. The percentages for getting a card, and I don't think these pay out in DEC at all, at least not for bronze 2, I don't think. So the percentage for getting a card is worse. In silver and above, the percentage for getting a card from a chest is about 50-50. Now, you also go from 7 chests to 12. And so what happens is, if you look at the expected value for a chest, and this is the other one, the current expected value in DEC for a chest is 73 DEC. Now, what the expected value means is what they do is they take basically the potential gains across all the chests, total that up, divide that by the number of chests, and if you were to open like 1,000,000 chests, you'd expect to get 73 DEC per chest on average. And what this means is when somebody pulls a $100 gold card, it means there's about 200 chests that have garbage in them. So it's all a question of opening lots and lots of chests to increase your odds. Well, to flatten out your odds, to have it approach closer to 73 DEC per chest. So what happens is, if you look at it like that, and you completely ignore the fact that the rewards are worse down here from the chest and better up here. So what happens is, for the cost of basically 150 DEC, I go from 1 chest for my daily reward to 2. And since I've been renting every couple of days, I can stack up my daily quests. So what'll happen is, for one day of rental at 150 DEC, I'll get an extra 2 chests minimum. And depending on how you do it, I've seen people talk about how If you stack up your quest perfectly, you can actually get 3 chests off a 24-hour period, 3 daily rewards off of the 24-hour period. But I haven't managed to do that yet. So what happens though is I go from 2 chests for my doubled up daily reward to 4 chests. So effectively, the odds of the chest part are paying for the 150 DEC I spent. And it doesn't work out perfectly. Again, like it's random, it's RNG, so you're gonna have days like I did where you pull 3 DEC in a potion out of your 2 lots of chests, and then you'll have the one where you pull a Venari Wavesmith. So it's it's one of those things. But that part alone theoretically should pay for the cost of the DEC you spend to rent cards. So any of the DEC that's awarded from your playing is going to be profit. Now, also, my plan for tomorrow is I'm going to see if I can rent. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stack up this daily quest, and then tomorrow, into the 23 hours that before, if someone cancels the rental, you won't lose it before the season end. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see what it costs to rent up to 1,500 again, and also rent a decent deck. And then I'm going to try playing some, do my quests, the usual thing, and then also see if I can use the rented cards after the league end to help get me back up in league some. I noticed last time that playing right at the start of a new league is kind of rough. You have a bunch of people, it seems like, trying to build their rating back up. So there's a lot more people playing. But theoretically, what should happen is instead of getting 7 chests at the crappy bronze level, I'll get 12 at the good silver level odds. And so I'll pick up an extra 5, 6, 7 chests. So if I can pick up 7 chests, that's like, call it, what is that, 450, 525, something like that. So 525 DEC. And so as long as I can do the rental thing for maybe under 200 with the bad last day of league prices, then it should work out hopefully pretty well. So anyway, that's kind of like my status update for what's going on with this account. And what I'll do is tomorrow, when we get close to league end, I'll post another video and show you how my plan has gone through, and then I can post another video showing you end of the league results and how that turned out. But it seems like from what I've seen so far is you're generally better off renting a decent silver deck, and it's sort of this decent silver deck will continue to pay for itself. And if you want to look at my rental history, this will kind of give you an idea of what I've been renting. So what I did is, this is left over from the end of the league, I believe. I rented some clay golems just to get my DEC, to get my collection power up. So what I did is I tried renting Pyre and a red team, and it did okay, not spectacular. It was a little bit rough. And then I rented an Axemaster, a Coil Wraith, a Jin Oceanus, and a Furious Chicken, and then kind of just went with those. And also I rented Lorna Shine and a Life Team, and I really liked Lorna Shine a lot. And so later on I rented another Lorna Shine and another Life Team, and I was pretty happy with those results. Now, Lorna Shine and the Life Team seems to be reasonably priced to rent, and you can kind of see what I did. This is based off of a suggestion that I saw in another video, and I'm trying to remember the guy's YouTube channel. It's like Old Man something. And anyway, he was talking about the Lorna Shine deck, and I got to say, I really liked the way it went. And I think my favorite part about the Lorna Shine deck, and I don't think he mentioned it in his video, but the Furious Chicken with Lorna Shine is incredible, because what happens is your Furious Chicken can basically soak up 2 hits. because Lorna Shine gives the chicken Divine Shield, and then the chicken takes another hit just for being a chicken. And so for 0 points combined with your summoner, you soak up 2 hits that would have otherwise been, hit your tank or something else. And also they can kind of be any size hits. So it's really, really good. Like it'll soak up, like the shield soaks up a magic hit too. So I have enjoyed that part of it. Anyway, I hope this update has been helpful or at least interesting. And I'll post another update tomorrow and post League and show you show you my setup going into League and show you how League went, like how the results were. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comments. I'll leave the links for everything in the description. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And pardon me. And I hope y'all have an excellent day.